But do you think, when you talk about, your mom not remembering you and all of those things and all of the movies that you've been in, you had such success, do you think, and the losses, did that help to contribute to the drug use? What was?
Oh, honey, those are hundreds of
nothing to do.
miles apart.
Really?
Yeah, hundreds of miles apart. That's like 25, 30 years ago. And I included it in there just to talk about where I was headed.
What
and
meant the
why.
stuff that happened to you as a kid? Like your mom having
Oh,
none
no,
of that
no.
stuff?
I got high because I wanted to. I was interested in all those things.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Because people will say, I had this trauma, I had that trauma, and maybe it's real, but you just say, I got high because I wanted to.
Well, that was me. That has always been the case. And that will probably always be the case if I can figure out how to get high again. Because my lungs don't let me smoke.
You can't smoke?
No.
And you won't. How long did you have? You said you had an issue specifically, and you write about it. So I'm not asking her something, anything that she hasn't.
30 years.
You did?
I had issues 30 years ago because that 35 now.
But for how long did you?
Probably 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Just when you think of everything that you could have possibly tried. Yeah. And you get stupid for sometimes 6 months at a time, but every 20, 30 years. Like I had been straight as an arrow, didn't drink, didn't do anything, and then snapped. Said, okay, I'm gonna try this. Let's see what everybody's talking about. Woo. And then it was like, oh, okay, I've done this and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the way it's making me feel, and it's irritating me now, so I need to stop. And that was really what it took. I was in a hotel room
You write about it in the
years
book.
ago, yeah.
You said that you had this, what you call a slap in the face moment, where you were in a hotel room and you said you were sitting in a closet putting cocaine up your nose.
Yeah.
And you didn't realize the maid came in. The housekeeping came in.
The housekeeping came in. She opened the closet door. I screamed, she screamed, we both screamed. And I thought, this is not good.
And you had
I'm sure.
coke all over your face. You said you looked in the mirror. You said she was staring at my face as I talk, and once she understood it was my room, she calmed down and left. I looked at myself in the mirror near the door and saw cocaine all over my face.
And it's just like, these are not the memories I want to carry with me.
Cold turkey? You quit then?
Well, I wasn't, cold turkey is what you do when you're on real heavy drugs. I just had to stop doing what I was doing. It was really on me, not like cigarettes.
Yeah.
Not like cigarettes. Cigarettes took more. But making a decision about, oh, this is not a good look. I don't like that I'm in a closet and I have a giant career. What am I doing? So I was like, yeah, we're not going to do that anymore.
And you stopped.
And I stopped. And I used to miss it. And then, 20, 30 years goes by and you think, all right, it was fine then,
But you can't smoke anymore? You can't do...
No.
You can't do weed? Can you do edibles?
I can do edibles, but I don't like edibles unless our company creates them, because then I know that the science is correct.
But for some reason, I can't really do edibles. I can, but I prefer now mushrooms.
Yeah.
I prefer to do mushrooms now.
Mushrooms are interesting. I think if you're ever thinking about doing something, just make sure you have an out for it. Because mushrooms are funny. They can do all kinds of things to your head, and you don't realize it for a while. Yeah. But that's why they do it now scientifically.
Yeah. Well, those I make sure I go to a legal place and get mushrooms. I never thought in a million years that I'd be talking to you about mushrooms and doing weed. Do you have a weed company?
Yes. Oh yeah.
You used to send me CBD. I forgot. Yeah. You would tell me when I had the back issues
Yeah. Well, I didn't send it. I gave it.
You gave it? Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
You would say.
Yeah, But you find the things that will help you and help you function, and I thought it would be drugs or something else, but no, it just is. It was too boring.
You don't strike me as someone who has an addictive personality.
No, but I make myself addicted. Like I have to have certain candy. Like I
Okay.
have to have that candy because that's the candy I'm addicted to.
Yeah.
And nothing else will do.
Yeah.
But what I am is really good about recognizing the balance. Do I want to do this knowing that this is all the things that follow it?
Yeah.
Or do I want to do this and maybe I'm not as, around, or maybe I'm not, but my life is more comfortable for me.